Hello guys, today I'm playing King Arthur, the role-playing war game. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, sorry. Now this is actually the second game in the series. I've played the first game where you help Arthur, you know, unite England. Here, the story is a bit different. This is after Camelot has been established and Arthur rises to power with his 12 Knights of the Round Table. Alright, let's begin. New campaign. Main. Less forgiving, blah blah blah, casual. Alright, normal it is. I know one of my friends would go berserk watching me play normal because, you know, he plays no game normal. That's just stupid, come on. The first time you play a game, you play it on normal. Fact. I'm curious, how many of you actually know about the legend of Arthur? But don't worry, I don't know either. No, not very much.
Glorious years of Britannia. Arthur, the once and future king, ruled from Camelot, blessed by the power of the Holy Grail. It was a time of peace and prosperity. Arthur, son of Uther, had already united the war-torn lands and claimed his rightful place on the throne. He had faced the fairy lords, and he had gathered the Knights of the Round Table. This is where most stories end, but our tale begins right here. In Morgause, the Witch Queen of Orkney finds a way to reach the terrible race of the Fomorians, defeated and exiled by the heroes of the Sidhe ages ago. When something ancient and powerful awakes beyond Britannia. King Arthur saw the signs and the omens, and he was worried. So it happened that he finally called the ones closest to him to discuss what should be done. He summoned Sir Lancelot, the bravest knight who ever lived. Sir Kay, his most faithful warrior and friend. And Queen Guinevere, his wife, famed for her otherworldly beauty. They all gathered out in the wilderness, in the shrine of the Holy Grail. Something happened in the shrine, something terrible. A blinding light turned night into day, destroyed the Holy Grail, and left only Arthur's lifeless body behind, sweeping away all the others. The sky first turned as white as bone, then it became red like spilled blood. King Arthur barely survived. He has a gaping wound in his side that will never heal. Arthur is sick, and when the High King suffers, the whole realm feels his pain. His illness is slowly destroying the entire land. Camelot is in chaos. The Knights of the Round Table have disappeared or turned against each other. Arthur's former kingdom has turned into a terrible wasteland where the Fomorians dwell, who came out of the darkness as soon as Britannia fell. Heroes try to stand their ground, only to perish one after another. Arthur, the maimed king, was taken to the last safe place in Britannia, the magical forest of Bedegraine. The future of the realm now relies upon Arthur's son, leading the remaining armies of the Pendragons against the otherworldly hordes. Night is falling, and if the king fails, the nightmare will never end.
Okay.
In just 1 year, the glorious kingdom of King Arthur has fallen apart. Camelot is a mere shadow of its former self, no longer the hub of the realm. The Round Table has dissolved, and lone knights are making desperate stands in an attempt to stop the hordes of Fomorians who roam the countryside. The entire south is in chaos and decay. Arthur still lies wounded, barely conscious most of the time. It now falls to you, William Pendragon, son of the once and future king, to face the tide of monsters and keep hope alive. It is a daunting task that will require exceptional courage and skill. You have been tutored in the many arts of governing and knightly virtues since you were a child. But you are far from ready, and time is now short. You must focus your training in one area so that you can embark on your quest as soon as possible.
Okay. This is a time for war. Time of war. So I must learn the art of strategy and leadership. I shall become a warlord. Magic and knowledge are the best weapons against otherworldly monsters. I choose the way of the sage. Such desperate times call for personal bravery. I wish to be in the thick of the fight as champion of the realm. I think warlord. Yeah, definitely strategy and leadership.
You begin your training, but there is much to be done in the meantime. Heartwood Keep and the lands around it are in deep disorder, and there is no leader to keep matters in hand. With the king incapacitated, you must govern the land in his stead. But first, you must assume your position as leader. Your father wanted you to grow up free from the influence of Camelot, so you have spent much of your life in seclusion, and people don't know what to expect of you. A regal act is required to show them who you are.
I asked the Bishop's Council to hold a formal inauguration ceremony for me, where I take the sacred oath before the Lord. I shall undergo the trial of the venerable gods and invoke their blessing on my quest. Well, I guess the first one is choice to become a Christian, and the second one is to choose the way of the old gods. Alright. See, the old gods it is.
The people rejoice at the return of the Crown Prince, and morale clearly improves in Heartwood Keep. But the cheers are quickly muffled by a myriad of troubles, and you are soon faced with a host of difficult decisions. The most pressing matter you face is the arrival of a sizable group of refugees. The keep is already getting crowded and food is becoming scarce. You must decide what to do with these people.
Let everyone in, open the royal granary, and serve rationed food to everyone regardless of rank, myself included. Conscript the strong ones into the army and chase away the rest. We can't waste our resources on the weak. Well, if I was in the Crown Prince's place, I would probably choose the second one. Conscript the strong and chase everybody else away. But since this is a game, I think I'll be good for once.
After a few months of intense training, you are as prepared as you can be at such short notice. But even though you have the blood of a true hero in your veins, you are still but one man. You'll need an army to lead. Besides the remnants of the Iron Guard, all you currently have is a ragtag band of volunteers. You must recruit more soldiers from the men available, refugees, hedge knights, and the survivors of lost battles.
Recruit anyone who has a bow. The Iron Guard will need archers to support their advance. Gather all the available horses and train some cavalry. I need a mobile force to flank the enemy. Assemble a battalion of spearmen. They are easy to train and cheap to equip. With spearmen route easily. So no. I'm kinda split between bows and cavalry. I like them both. But I am in the forest, so maybe cavalry isn't the best option. At least not right now.
The army is ready, and so are you. The time has come to leave Heartwood Keep and begin your journey to seek a cure for your father and to restore Britannia. You steel your soul for the trials ahead, for you know that the greatest tale of chivalry has ended, and now the nightmare shall begin. Britannia is in ruins, and the refugees fleeing from the growing wastelands flock towards the forest of Bedegrain, where King Arthur lies wounded in Heartwood Keep. Over the last year, a ring of small provinces has sprung up around these woods. Sadly, discord already threatens to rip their fragile peace apart.
Okay. The game looks pretty cool. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay, King Arthur's forces. But hold on. Oh, okay. Left click to view the objective. This is objective, blah 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 blah. Click here to learn more. Alright. What are my objectives? Rebels, of course. The realm has been dying since King Arthur was injured. Roads are crammed with refugees trying to flee the horrors of growing wastelands. Like moths to the flame, they're all drawn to the forest of Bedegrain, where Arthur lies wounded. You must restore order in neighboring Sherwood. That part of Bedegrain has been bereft. Is that what it is? Bereft of its magical properties. Therefore, it is a desired destination for refugees. So Agravain rules here with an iron fist, which is a vital trait in such grave times where voices urging to get rid of him grow louder every day. Sir Marok and his troublemakers finally captured Sir Agravain and keep him in Greenway Castle. You must set an example to the rebels to rescue Sir Agravain. Alright. No, that's my army. I was right. William Pendragon. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes, my lord.
His son. William Pendragon. This is an adventure race where I have to use the path. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is like the movement bar in, I believe, Total War, yeah. The same thing. Let's have a look at my army. Bowmen, yes, Iron Guard. Deepwood Warriors.
Sir Agravain used to be a knight in Camelot, but now he has become the self-appointed lord of the refugees in Sherwood. He rules with an iron fist, which is a vital trait in such grave times, but which also means that he has his fair share of enemies. After Sir Agravain had to deal with a rebellious noble family, a certain Sir Marok and his band of troublemakers imprisoned him in return. It's only a matter of time before Sherwood erupts in open revolt, and you simply can't allow that to happen this close to home. Bedegrain used to be the deep wood of the Sidhe, a gateway to Tir na Nog, but the gates have closed. The region called Sherwood is still an untamed wilderness, though. You leave your army at the edge of the wood, and you continue your journey with only a handful of men.
Okay, I know some of you might be a little confused of the story. For that, I need to play the first game. I've already played it. And I wanted to play the second game, so maybe sometime later I might play the first game again. It's pretty cool. Alright, now I take the dirt road that cuts through the wilderness towards the Green Castle. We should move into the woods. Well, yeah, it's an area controlled by rebels. There's no way I'm going without any cover.
You can only move slowly in the dense undergrowth, but it feels much safer than risking the open roads in a province close to open rebellion. Your hunch proves to be right when you notice a group of rebels, mostly archers, hiding in the bushes near the road.
Awesome. Okay, we attack them and take prisoners. We avoid them and continue our journey to the castle. Let's avoid conflict now.
You slip away in the unnaturally dense undergrowth and head towards the castle. The forest is slowly changing around you, and it feels more inhuman with each step. You try to follow the road from afar. Soon it branches off to the north, and a freshly carved sign points in the direction of a smaller settlement.
I continue my journey to the castle. It might be wise to ask around the village first. It's probably not very wise to ask around the village. But a little recon wouldn't hurt, I guess.
The village is small but tidy, and you see that the thatched huts have all been built recently. The villagers regard you suspiciously at first, but finally they gather around you and call an old man to you. The village elder greets you politely, and he wants to know your name.
Okay, I ask him which lord they serve. I ask directions to the castle, I guess.
The old man proudly answers your question with the name of Sir Agravain. Although you notice a burly woodcutter at the back of the crowd stifle a disapproving groan. You assure the villagers that you are not working for Loxley and ask them if they know a safe way into the castle. You learn that the castle was built in that part of the forest where even mortals could walk, and it was designed to withstand the attacks of the Sidhe. It has massive walls, but a tunnel leads from the cellar to the river. You leave 2 guards with the prisoners and leave. You should also avoid the guard post on the road.
Okay, bit of mythological history, I guess. The forest of Bedegrain, it's supposed to be magical and shit. It's somewhere inside the forest there used to be an opening through which a race called the Sidhe, they're basically fairies, they walked onto the earth, and they built loads of structures inside the forest, so there are a few places in the forest where mortals cannot walk, only she could. And that's why he explains the castle was built, in a part where even mortals could walk. Okay, I thank him for his advice and leave. We accept the old man's invitation and rest forward. Probably not a good idea with the woodcutter, I guess. Okay, I thank him for the advice and leave.
You see a guard post built of crude logs blocking the road. It's huge, but it wouldn't be that hard to take it by force. Its main purpose seems to be to halt the passing wagons, not well-trained warriors.
Okay, the village elder told me not to mess with the guard post, so I have no time to go around. We break through it. We still have time until darkness falls. We cut through the woods. I'll do that.
Greenway Castle is a dark, squat shadow above the ancient trees. The towers are huge and the iron gates are heavily guarded. To the west of it, you see a small river running through the trees.
We wait until nightfall and then we deal with the guards in silence. I try to find the secret tunnel. Oh yeah, okay. Secret tunnel!
The tunnel that leads into the dungeons is blocked by a thick grate, but you realize that the bars have rusted away. Marok's men neglected to replace the old grate, and soon you are heading deeper into the castle through the underground vaults. The dungeon is a maze of twisting tunnels, and it takes time until you find your way through the small cells and gloomy halls separated with thick oak doors. When you meet the first band of guards, you leave them to your men and hurry away to find Sir Agravain. Soon you find Sir Agravain. It turns out that Loxley's men made him drink a brew that made him unable to use his arcane talents. When you release him from his cell, the knight asks you to go and find his faithful men, who are also imprisoned here.
I do what he asks. It's too risky. I take him with me and leave the dungeon. I think I need him to be on my side, so I think I'll do what he asks me to.
You find Sir Agravain's warriors in a large room. You finish off the guards easily with some simple charms and give their weapons to the prisoners. Then you leave the dungeons immediately. You leave the grim castle in a hurry, but soon you hear the sound of horns echoing through the woods. Loxley won't let you slip away that easily. You know that as soon as you reach your army at the edge of the forest, you'll have a battle to fight.
Okay, battle. Alright. Oh shit. I actually didn't see what units he had. Ah! I'm such a noob. Oh wow, okay. This seems nice. Oh, this is like the intro thing. It'll show you all the victory points. Okay, by the way, if you guys don't know, and if you guys haven't played the Total War series, there are a bunch of places which you call as victory points. Now, if you were to capture these victory points during a battle, it would greatly improve your soldiers' morale. And oppositely, if the enemy manages to catch more victory points than you do, then your troops start losing morale left and right. I think I'll skip the rest. You already know what it is. Blah 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 blah. Thank you. Right. Okay, deployment first then. think... Okay, I think I'll put all the archers over here. Put William over here. And the rest, not really interested. Right. Deployment done. Oh, I'm already capturing. Oh, awesome. Okay. Where are the enemy troops? Ah, there they are. I think... Oh, all my troops are infantry, so... I think I'll flank them. Alright. Go on. Who are these guys? Oh, the Blackthorns? Wow, I didn't see them. I know Deepwood warriors. These are light warriors. Iron guards are heavy ones. What is this? Oh, ambushes, okay.
Units standing in a forest become camouflaged and are invisible to the enemy, except in close proximity. This is indicated by a leaf marker on their unit icon. When a hiding unit emerges from cover and attacks, it receives an ambush bonus, and it will fight better for a short while, approximately 1 minute. This bonus applies both to melee and archery damage.
Your soldiers are going to die.
The behavior of your units can be adjusted according to the combat situation. There are 2 sets of behavior buttons, a general one for all units, and a second set which only applies to archers. The basic behavior buttons appear in the middle of the Battle Army panel, while the archery options are displayed at the top of the same panel. A detailed explanation of these behavior buttons can be found in the tech library.
Okay. Why are my people dying exactly? I'm not sure. Retreat, retreat. Oh, that's why, alright. You know what? You guys charge. Flanking force, charge. Oh shit, these guys are hero units. I'm in a little bit of a trouble.
The enemy has cast a spell.
What? Oh, these guys, come on. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm like totally flanking them. Horde mode. Split up. I think my men... Come on.
Your units are in danger.
I know. Oh shit. Oh, are they already in... Oh, come on. Ah, closer, eh? How are my guys doing? I'm actually not sure how I'm... Okay, okay. I think we're doing okay. Who's been killed? Oh! I think I killed the rebel leader. Awesome!
The enemy has cast a spell.
Let's stop casting spells, will you? Can I cast a spell?
Your unit is going to die.
Yeah, I know. These guys
Your
are...
units are in danger.
That guy is like totally dead.
Fire!
Your soldiers are going to die.
Take care of the archers.
Your men are going to die. A spell has been cast.
How are my guys doing here? Oh, not too well. Light infantry. Get them. Pendragon. Take care of these guys.
Your unit is going to die.
You guys are dead.
Your units are in danger.
William.
Your soldiers are going to die. Your men are going to die.
William, come on. Get to the archers quickly.
Victory is near.
Well, yeah, obviously. Because I'm awesome.
Your men are going to die.
But look at the state of my men. I'm pretty pathetic when it comes to... No, actually, I'm good at strategy games. I'm just not used to this. Somehow. Whoa! Okay, so they do raise their shields when they're being fired upon. Not these guys, but the Iron Guard do. Pretty sure. No, these guys are Blackthorns. What about William? Ah! Lord Pendragon. Charge! And there. What's that? Whoa, the Pendragon is pretty amazing. He's pretty much a one-hit kill. Right? Like Sauron in the first movie of Lord of the Rings. It's just whack, whack. Well, I'm almost winning, so why not?
Your units are in danger.
Oh, look at them, like funneling them in. Oh, I didn't lose any unit, but I lost about 200 soldiers. What crap. Oh, come on. Load. Load. Oh, that was fun, actually. But I'm generally an open area fighting kind of guy, you know, head to head, line military and shit like that. But this is actually fun. Okay, so Marok's army dead. Dead. What did I get? A minor item, one-handed weapon. Hero's attack cause an additional plus. Whoa, plus 60 fire damage, and I got the money.
You defeated the rebellious army of Sir Marok, and Sir Agravain offers his alliance in return. He must have realized that Sherwood can't survive on its own.
Nice. Alright, see? Alright, we gained a follower. An ally. Okay, more objectives. Alright guys, I think I'll stop the first video here. If you want to see more, just hit the subscribe button, like, dislike, you know, whatever, comment, etc, etc, and thank you for watching.